Okay, let's get something straight here from the get-go. This is not a political statement. It's not an endorsement. It's not, you know, my guy bad, your guy good. It's nothing to do with that. But I'm telling you something right now. I've been in the restaurant business all my life, ever since I was 17 years old. And this proposal to not have a tax on tips is absolutely ridiculous. And there's nobody in the world who wants more than servers or bartenders or anybody who's in the industry to get more money. But this is going to backfire big time. And I know politicians have to get votes. You got somebody on one side saying, hey, I'm going to give you great jobs, unions, and big money, and 401k, and free childcare. And then on the other side, you got somebody saying, hey, I'm going to reduce your taxes. You're not going to have to pay taxes, blah, 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 blah. Guess what? It's not going to work on this. It's actually going to backfire. And it's going to hurt the very people that you think it's going to help. So we just went through an enormous period of amazing growth. Everybody had money. Everybody was spending all kinds of money on everything, including tipping, including taking care of the people around them. And folks, that has already come to an end. And it's going to get even worse. These very same people who got all this free money from the government, free money from the banks, they were out taking trips, they were traveling, they were eating, they were dining, they were drinking, they were doing everything that, everything that was fun. Those people now are angry. They're angry because everything costs so much money. They're angry at the government. They're angry at the person next to them. And I'll tell you what, they're really angry. They're angry about going into every single building on the planet, including a repairman that comes to their house, who expects them to give a tip. They're sick of it. The restaurant industry already is upside down because of DoorDash and all this other stuff. People are going to order their food. They're going to have it sent to their house, sent to their office. They don't care about service. They don't care. There's a segment that want to go out and want to get good service. Those people are always going to tip. That's never going to change. But try to imagine the person that's trying to pay the mortgage, that's trying to pay for childcare, that's trying to pay for all this stuff, pay for their gas, pay for their housing, and they walk into a restaurant. They're already angry. They're angry because everything costs so much money. They're angry at the government because their cost of living is so high. Their taxes are so high. They've paid too much for a meal in their mind. They've paid too much for the drinks. And then the server comes over and hands them a bill, and it's time to tip. Guess what? They're going to be angry at that person. They're going to be sitting there going, wait a second. Why? First of all, millennials are going to say, why do I have to tip at all? All this person did was brought me food or brought me a drink or whatever. And then the next question is, they don't pay taxes. Why in God's name should I give my hard-earned money that I pay too much taxes on to somebody who is not paying taxes? I mean, am I out of my mind? So let me tell you something. This is going to backfire. I would love nothing better than for people to not have to pay tax on tips. I just don't think the timing is right now. I'm not sure. I think it's a bad idea anytime, but I think right now it's a horrible idea. And if you're going to vote for somebody who's going to do this for you and you're in this service industry, that's fine. But understand, it may not help you. It may actually hurt you. And I don't want to see that happen. I think we've got a period we got to get through in the restaurant industry before we start making radical changes like this. Anyway, listen, please just comment. Tell me where I'm wrong. I may be wrong on this. I don't believe I am. But thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. Please, whatever you do, love yourself first, and then get out there and love other people. And huge shout out to anybody in the restaurant business. Thank you for watching.